Hi everybody, I'm going to do a manual tune again. I know people people have been calling me manual mags. Zara, Paranormal White Noise, thank you. But I do enjoy doing a manual tune, and I think it's great. People who are just going to start out and want a spirit box, you should actually give it a try first, I mean, it isn't for everybody doing these kind of sessions, but if they don't have to spend a fortune on a spirit box and they can go out to Argos or, Walmart, wherever you are, and just buy a manually tuned radio for a few pounds, give it a try. It says spending £60, £70 or, £100, £200 or upwards on a spirit box that's been hacked. So give it a go first. But I've got to be honest, I mean, I've got lots of videos on where I've manually tuned. If you're new to it, go and give them a watch. I get some really good results. It's worth a try at the end of the day, isn't it? Anyway, let's get to it. If there's any spirits here who would like to step forward and say hello, I'd appreciate it. I think you said here in there somewhere. Can you say your name or say hello? Hi. Who said hi? What's your name? I said your mother. I spoke to my mum yesterday. She was very much alive. Anyway, I have a subscriber called, I think you pronounce it George. It's spelt George without the E anyway, so I'm going to say George. And he asked me a question in one of my videos. It's seen a lot when you ask a spirit where they are, and they'll always say behind you. I kind of think some of them just think they're funny and are in a pantomime. But he asked me to ask the spirits why they always say behind you. So I'm going to give that a go. But I just think they do it because they think they're scaring you myself. But let's ask. Spirits, could you tell me why in the videos, people do, and they ask where you are, you always say behind you? I just had a thought. I wonder if they're behind you and they can stand closer to you, behind you, and they can use your energy. I don't know. But that thought just occurred to me. So come on, why do you always say behind you? In a lot of my sessions, really, you're always mentioning the number 4. You've said like 4 fallen, um, just 4 with various things attached to it. Is 4 relevant for you, or is 4 relevant for me? Could you answer that, please? Why 4? Who's it relevant for?
Sure you will.
I heard number something in there. Why 4, please? think you were being funny, and I think it was the same video actually, where he said behind you, he said hellmouth. Pretty sure my house isn't built on a hellmouth. Did you say that just to scare me as well? All I can think about now is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Sunnydale was built on a hellmouth. Sorry, I digress.
Dry like a fossil.
Do you have a power structure in the afterlife, in the abyss or the spirit world, wherever you are? Do you have a power structure so that people who have been over there longer can gain greater power and be able to do more things, maybe knock something off or close a door or use a voice or, things like that? The longer you're over there, do you get more powers to be able to do something in this realm? Come on, are you stronger the longer you're there? You have told me several times it's the abyss over there. I just can't get my head around saying the abyss. It just sounds too daunting. When I die, I don't want it to be too daunting. When you visit here, how do you perceive us, the living? Do you perceive us as solid beings? Do you perceive us as shadows? As what you would have considered a ghost when you were alive? How do you see us? Is there something that alters our appearance so you see us differently? Can you try to talk about that, please? Come on, how do you see us? Do your emotions change? Are they heightened? Are they numbed down? Or are your emotions the same when you pass over? Do you feel the same? Feel things the same?
The cat.
Alright, I'm going to actually step back in a second, but would you like to say goodbye before I do? Would you say goodbye? Alright, I'm going to step back. I'd like to step back to where you were before I started to communicate with you. I appreciate you stepping forward, but it's time to step back. Thank you very much. Bye.